Guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing great. The big question is Kaspa breaking out this week on the weekly? Because that is personally what I want to see. If we take a close look, we don't have a really strong confirmation yet for a breakout. So if we take a look at the TA, we are on the weekly, so every candle is a week. And as you can see, last week we broke out, and this week as well. Not really, really strongly. I like to see more volume, like in this area around February. So maybe we are in due for some nice Sunday pump. I mean, Kaspa did some nice pumping in the past on the Sundays, but again, even if we close like this, personally, I want to see a green candle, but even if we close in a red at this area around 12 cents, basically we have a really shy breakout confirmation out of the falling wedge for Kaspa, and maybe we probably could expect next week to see higher prices if, and I say if Bitcoin is holding, because most of the times we need Bitcoin to hold his ground or show us some bullish momentum to see altcoins to rise to the upside. Nonetheless, I think the markets are looking pretty bullish right now. Kaspa is looking strong. It's trading sideways, but it's pretty stable, and it wants to. I think it's going to give us some momentum to the upside. That is what I believe. Again, so I watch this closely tomorrow because again, maybe we are in for some nice pumps on the Sunday. That would be amazing. Furthermore, if we take a look at the rainbow chart, because I think that is pretty interesting. The rainbow chart is based on the power law for Kaspa. And as you know, probably Bitcoin is following a power law, but there is one other crypto in the crypto space that is doing as well, and that is Kaspa. So that is pretty awesome. And as you can see right now, this week we bounced off the lower trend line of the rainbow chart, and we are trading up, and we have some resistance around 12.2 cents right now. But I believe it's a matter of time before we're going to test the light blue trend line inside the rainbow chart. And as I mentioned before, we have some nice, I will put it on the daily. I think we are in for some nice bullish prices in the future, in the coming months, because we are basically at the lower end of the rainbow chart, and I believe we're going to touch the yellow and the light orange line in the future again, and say it's going to happen in August or July. Then we are speaking about around 30 to 40 cents probably, or maybe in that area or even higher. So that is pretty interesting and pretty bullish to me, guys. Okay, let's check out some other important stuff. About the Rust mining migration, things are going well. So if you take a look at the data, you can see that over 50%, actually 58% is mined by Rust nodes right now. So the migration to Rust language is going well, as we can see over here. So that is a fundamental important thing. Some people are they don't understand it completely, but as soon as we are on Rust, we are still at 1 BPS and not 10 BPS. That is a stage what's later. It's more for in the future. But again, to see the full migration to Rust 100% at 1 BPS is already awesome. And then, of course, next month we have the KRC20 coming for Kaspa. So basically we can build an ecosystem on the Kaspa network, and that is bullish as crazy. So that is truly amazing. Furthermore, if we take a look at some other metrics as the hash rate, we are around 250 petahashes. So that is looking strong. Basically it's looking great. If we take a look at the accumulation going on, the last 7 days are looking really strong in the sense of accumulation. I can't say anything negative about Kaspa right now, because everything what is coming, what is in the pipeline for the next couple of weeks and months is looking really, really bullish, to me at least. As you can see, the accumulation in the top 10,000 addresses, yeah, some significant amounts, not out of the ordinary, but it's looking great in my opinion, at least. So that is pretty cool. Let's check at least Bitcoin, because as you know, Bitcoin is driven the market. And let's put this off. What I personally think that is interesting, if you take a look at the weekly on Bitcoin, you basically can see that Bitcoin is in a falling wedge pattern, and you can see that Bitcoin is breaking out as we speak this week out of this falling pattern, and that is really, really bullish in my opinion. So if we can close this candle tomorrow like this, then in my opinion we have a confirmation for the breakout for Bitcoin out of the falling wedge pattern, and I believe we're going to retest the former all-time high levels. So it's looking really, really strong, guys. So if we're going to see continuation to the upside for Bitcoin, I believe that Kaspa will have a strong breakout as well on the weekly. So now it's a little bit shy, but it is basically a breakout forming. But I believe if Bitcoin is breaking out harder next week, Kaspa will follow probably, and we're going to see a really nice bump. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this video gave you some valuable info. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. And if you have any questions, just comment down below, and I'm happy to give you my opinion on it. If you want to join our network of serious investors, just check out the link below in the description to the Patreon, and I see you inside. All right, guys, take care, and we talk soon.